Yo, guys, welcome to the part 3 of our Russian Revolution series. Today, you will overlook the economic situation of Europe and the emergence of socialism. Here you can see the map. In the west, the nations France, Britain, and German Empire were rapidly industrializing. Most of the nations were monarchies, except for France, who became a democratic republic after the July Revolution of 1840. Now, to those who don't know about monarchy. Monarchy is a type of government in which the king exercised central authority of the state. Private ownership of property was there, and then production was going up. The Western Europe was rapidly modernizing. Now let's look at the East. In the Eastern Europe, it was still underdeveloped, especially Russian Empire. Rampant poverty was there, and serfdom was prevalent, in which the peasants have to work under a landlord without any payment. Industrialization occurred late at a very small scale. The production did increase, but the working conditions were very harsh. High work hours, very low wages was prevalent. And to add salt, famines occurred at a high frequency, which lead to the great loss of life. So due to these conditions, socialist ideas emerged in Europe. By the 1870s, socialist ideas spread through Europe, and they formed an international body, namely the Second International. Associations were formed by workers in Germany and England to fight for better living and working conditions. The Labour Party and Socialist Party were formed by socialists and trade unionists by 1905. Socialist philosophers, for example, Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, had a lot of role in spreading the ideas of socialism in Europe. Karl Marx 1818 to 1883 and Friedrich Engels 1820 to 1895 added other ideas to this body of arguments. According to Marx, industrial society was capitalist, who owned the capital invested in factories, and the profit of capitalists was produced by workers. Capitalism and the rule of private property should be overthrown. Marx believed that a communist society was the natural society of the future. The next part will focus on Russia in 1914, World War I and factors which lead to revolution and its aftermath.